One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, looking for a man. It's Mack. Working the middle. It's complete. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Shakes off the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Guys, let's talk about Boston College for a minute. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Here's a heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got...
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll try the run. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks the tackle. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run play action. Got out of trouble and throws. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Handoff from the shotgun. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Grabbed over the middle, it's Edwards. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, you know, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down, and you're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got fourth and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
Well, not. The Golden Eagles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Hit as he throws. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Finds his tight end. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to get the corner. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
On third down, going up top. Just tried to ease it out there, and it Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
To throw, it's Mack. Grabbed in the middle, it's Edwards. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Boston College needing a fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bringing the heat. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Boston College right back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, my gosh. How do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. That kind of play can really... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And back to the air on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it up to 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
The give to the tailback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Back to throw, it's Mack. Pressure coming. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Snow. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. The play action fake. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. The offense changing the play. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they... To the air, it's Mack. Caught over the middle, it's Snow. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That might be the